Hey Bandidos, welcome back to another action-packed adventure in the Division 2. Today we're diving headfirst into the thrilling world of exotic farming, and we're on a quest to bag that elusive St Elmos engine exotic assault rifle.
Ain't too many kids playing with us. Situation fight one. What's gonna do? Why go run?
Now, why bother farming for exotics, you ask? Well, besides being essential for those killer builds, they also make for some fantastic wall decorations, even if they gather more dust than action in the game. Plus, when you've got an exotic you don't need, you can crush it for those precious exotic components, which are like candy for that gear expertise system. And trust me, that system is always hungry for more. But wait, how do you tackle the challenge of obtaining a specific exotic like the St Elmos engine without tearing your hair out? Let's break it down together. So why is everybody looking for the St Elmos exotic engine anyways? Well, it's because it's a damn good gun, and currently they're running meta, really. One of the best things about it are the mods. It's got 20% crit damage mod, 20% weapon handling, and 20% crit chance, and a huge 70 round mag. And it comes with a talent that gives you shock ammo, basically immobilizing the enemy. This is a very good assault rifle, and assault rifles are extremely popular in this game. The most straightforward path to getting a new exotic is through the rewards track. New exotics are usually hosted on the latter half, along with exotic caches. Purchasing the season pass is not required, but does offer more caches to help. If you missed the rewards track because you came in after the exotic's initial release, the exotic will be added to the exotic loot pool, and you will need to resort to the other methods. Now, some exotics are a bit shy and can't be farmed. They'll only come to you when you complete their quest, like the Nemesis, Dodge City Holster, Capacitor, Liberty, and Chatterbox, to name a few. Others are locked behind raids, like the Regulus, Ravenous, and Eagle Bearer. The Bighorn, it's hidden behind legendary content, like a well-protected treasure. But here's the plot twist. The devs decided to spice things up and threw the Eagle Bearer and Bighorn into the Dark Zone exotic loot pool. Sneaky, right? Now, if you're eyeing a specific exotic, your best buddy is targeted loot. When you check your map, switch on that targeted loot filter and hit the zone with all your might. With 40 exotics in the game and more on the way, narrowing down your options can be a game changer. For St Elmos engine, it's mainly a showdown between you and the Chameleon, and the Eagle Bearer and Bighorn are off sipping tea somewhere else, not in the general targeted loot system or caches. So skip legendary and dark zones if you're in a hurry to snag that St Elmos, unless you're feeling lucky with RNGesus. Now, adding directives can help, but not in the way you'd expect. They won't increase your exotic drop rates, but they will make sure that when something does drop, it's what you're looking for. Plus, they stack up your XP, which comes in handy during those global events. Speaking of which, let's talk rewards. Projects offer a free exotic every week just by completing various activities. Legendary run, free exotic. Donating resources, free exotic. Summit climbing, you guessed it, another free exotic. And if you're feeling bold, take on the Nemesis in descent mode for, you guessed it again, another free exotic. But hold on to your horses, because here's where it gets juicy. Season events. These are gold mines for farming the best gear and exotics. Throughout a season, the devs toss in leagues and global events, each with a mini rewards track for you to conquer. Global events are the real gems, with modifiers and a red star system. Red stars are like your ticket to the exotic candy store. 20 red stars can buy you an exotic cache, so load up. Now, even though RNG has 40 items in its bag of tricks, it's still worth a shot. Personally, I aim to stockpile at least 20 exotic caches to boost my odds. And remember, those directives during global events, they're your best friend for leveling up faster and getting those red stars. Some game modes let you pick your targeted loot. Talk about convenient. Take the Summit, for instance. It not only lets you choose your loot, but also cranks up the challenge with 10 directives. I've done it, and trust me, it's a wild ride. And you can do all of this while a game mode is active, loading up on those red stars. But wait, here's the grand finale. The ultimate way to farm that elusive exotic. Imagine this, a global event is live. You're in the summit, stacking directives, setting your targeted loot, and racking up those red stars. And on top of that, you're climbing those 30 floors for a free exotic because of the project. That's what I call a legendary run. Let's not forget about Countdown though, the real beast in the exotic hunting game. You can pick your loot here too, and loot, oh, it rains like cats and dogs. And just 15 to 20 minutes, you'll have a stash that could rival Fort Knox. And if luck isn't on your side, don't worry. You'll also earn currency almost equivalent to an exotic cache. Countdown has a special vendor for your cache shopping spree. Talk about a sweet deal when there's no global event. Now, I've got a whopping 20 exotic caches right here. We're gonna crack them open together and you'll see the thrill and, well, sometimes the agony of exotic farming. Will RNGesus bless us with the St Elmos engine, or will we be let down and showered with useless exotics? Let's find out. Chameleon, oh, that's our direct competition right there. Assault rifles that can drop from caches. One's the Chameleon and the other is St Elmos. Let's see if we get lucky here. Ninja Bike backpack, that's not bad. All right, Bullet King. 40 items, 40 exotic items and growing. You know, like I don't need the Merciless obviously, but when I crush it, I get those exotic components and we can use those to level up more weapons. So, you know, it's still worth buying these exotic caches, even if you don't need anything nowadays. But named item caches are really competing. Like I always struggle because, you know, I need the components. Ooh, that's a really nice roll. I need the components, but at the same time, named items are the best gear in the game, really. I like it more than most of the exotics, actually. Look at that. That's a good catharsis right there. I know a lot of you guys are looking for that. Trying to go as fast as I can here. Shocker Punch. All right, so that was a new exotic that came along with St Elmos on the same rewards track, so good signs and really good rolls. Might even be better than the one I have. And Sacred Imperium, oh, that sucks to get. It's literally the worst exotic in the game. It's horrible. Another Costas, oh, that really sucks. It's like the easiest exotic to get in the game. Nemesis, oh, that's a good one. You don't actually see that one drop too often. I don't know why. That is a must-have, and you have to complete a quest to get it. This is a second Ninja Bike we got, so that's good. That's a highly sought-after option. I really like the Ninja Bike. It gets a little bit of slack because it's a utility backpack, not a power one for the most part, but there's so many builds that don't need more power and need more utility. Oh, there's a, wow, 2 in a row. That's 3 total Ninja Bikes. Ugh. I wish you could give these away. You can't gift these, even if you were in here. Another Nemesis. Lots of duplicates going on here. And I think they need to change that. You know, if I don't need these exotics, I should be able to give them away. Another Catharsis, another duplicate. These are actually exotics that the player base has a hard time getting, though. The Catharsis is one that people complain that they have a hard time getting it. Sweet Dreams. So, okay, come on, we're running out of exotics here. Another Shocker Punch. Okay, that's a good sign. Busy Little Bee, right on. Actually, you might need this one if it, yeah, I might keep that one. It might be better than the one I have. And there's that Memento. I know. See, these are all exotics you guys are looking for. So even if you're not looking for the St. Elmos, this is just a worthy exercise. I mean, all of these exotics are sort of difficult to get, and I don't know why. They're not supposed to be. Like the Memento is not supposed to be hard, but you're competing with the Acosta and the Ninja Bike. And as you can see, we got 3 Ninja Bikes, and how many Acostas did we end up getting? I had 2 Acostas then? Yeah, maybe just 2 Acostas. Yeah, 2 Acostas. Catharsis is also really sought after. It is still cool to see that we're getting those. Okay, this is it. Is this the St. Elmos? And it's another Merciless. Boo! Remember, even when you don't get what you want, you're still a winner. Those exotics are expensive, but they're the key to making your gear shine strong because of that damn hungry expertise system that demands exotic components. So all that misfortune will be put to good use, powering up your St. Elmos to God tier status once you do actually get it. See, everybody happy.
It's like the story of the hippo.
I'm not familiar with that story.
The hippopotamus, he is not one going, cool bean, I am a hippo. No way, Jose. So he tried to paint the stripe on himself to be like the zebra, but he fooled no one. At certain point, he look himself in the mirror, and he just say, hey, I am a hippopotamus, and there is nothing I can do about it. And as soon as he accepts this, he live life happy. Happy as a hippo.
Need a meta break? Then you need to watch this video next.